Facing the death penalty in Pakistan for what authorities say is blasphemy against Islam. She says she's being persecuted for being Christian.
Well, Thanksgiving is a time to reflect on the blessings in our lives. And for many of us, our greatest blessing and source of joy is our family.
Well, that's certainly the case for a family that we met recently. This year, Thanksgiving takes on new meaning for them.
There's certain things that, and everybody takes them for granted, you know. Yeah, you have a family, you know, you have a mom, you have a dad, and they get that now that not everybody does, and I get that now that not everybody does.
That revelation came in the form of a young man named Gannon.
We are constantly commenting how he's walking around just giggling. You know, he just giggles constantly. He's like, you know, we'll just be walking through the living room and laughing, and you just realize that's such a blessing for him that he has been able to be given a home when he wasn't otherwise. And for us, it's just remarkable. I mean, you can't even put words to it.
The Iantoni family has recently added a new member to their family. They adopted Gannon this fall.
We've been talking about it for a long time. And I had always wanted 4 kids, and after Emily was born, I had to have a hysterectomy. So, you know, adoption seemed like the natural choice. And so, you know, we went round and round over the years, and it just kind of felt right this time.
The Iantonis first met Gannon last January.
It was love at first sight.
Gannon is a special needs child, and that's just what the Iantonis were looking for.
We knew that when we were adopting that we would want a medically complex or a special needs child because I have a profoundly handicapped sister. I do special needs planning as a practice, as my profession, and so we always knew that, you know, we had that skill that you needed to do it.
A lot of times our children you know, have had their challenges, and that can be scary for people. The unknown is scary. We try to give them all the resources that they may need to address those issues.
The Iantonis did complete the licensing process and found the experience eye-opening.
In the process, you do a lot of examination of yourself, of your family, of your marriage, and that was a really interesting thing to do because there's not a lot of opportunities that you get in a good way to do that, I suppose. And this was one of them, and you know, we got to really look at where we've come and who we are and you know what we're all about, and it's been a really good experience in that regard.
It's just been a couple of weeks since Gannon has been a permanent fixture at the Iantonis.
I think everybody's roles have changed a little bit, and again, I think the kids' roles have changed quite a bit, and I think what it's given them is a different perspective on you know, what family means.
He blends in. My job consists of turning on the trains on YouTube and turning on Mario Brothers, so there's some love though. I've been doing his bath and his feeding every night, well, almost every night.
We play Mario Bros a lot, and we like to go on the trampoline and play in the leaves and go outside, and it's loads of fun. He's gotten to be like a part of the family now, and like I just love having him around.
I like how Gannon is reacting with us. I like how he's giggling a lot around the house.
Gannon's caseworker says that being in a family setting has been very good for him.
I think that I never really saw him be so happy since I've had him. He just seems so much more at ease. He's come a long way with his verbal skills. He's so affectionate with everybody now. It's really amazing.
There are about 20 children within DCF right now available for adoption. And like Gannon, they're ready for a new home.
We're just so excited to have this child in our lives, and we would encourage anybody who's thinking about adopting to go ahead and take that next step. And it really is, he's just, I can't imagine my life without him.
Stephanie, didn't we meet Gannon last year? Didn't we profile him in our Child of the Month series?
Yes, we did. Good memory. Yeah, he has grown and he's changed so much since he's been adopted by the Iantonis. He's talking and laughing so much more, and he's developed into his own little man.
You know, it's wonderful to see the whole family embrace him with so much love.
It is, and it's a great example of how